He former President of the United States Jimmy Carter has died at the age of 100. He was the longest living former U.S. President. He served in the White House from 1977 to 1981, a Democrat who first entered politics in the 1960s. He only served for one term but followed his presidency with a career that included winning the Nobel Peace Prize for his humanitarian work from Washington. Gary Odon Hugh looks back at his life as a candidate and as a president. "I'll never tell a lie. It was that sincerity and passion that propelled Jimmy Carter to the presidency. Leaving a naval career, he took over the family business in the Deep South. Growing peanuts made him rich. Turning to politics, he served one term as governor of Georgia before taking an underdog run at the presidency. My name, this Jimmy Cter. I'm running for president." He campaigned on a platform to bind Americans' wounds after Watergate in Vietnam. Hi, Jimmy Cter. Du solemn sar, an ardent feminist and environmentalist. He was ahead of his time on many issues, and in 1979 an iconic moment, joining hands with Israel's Prime Minister Menachem Begin and Egypt's Anwar Sadat sealing the Camp David Accords. It was his finest achievement, but an energy crisis saw rocketing inflation, high interest rates, and long lines at the pumps. On top of all that came the Iranian Islamic Revolution and the hostage crisis which followed saw 52 Americans held in Tehran and 8 military personnel die trying to rescue them. That all made re-election on impossible, and he lost 46 out of 50 states to Ronald Reagan in the 1980 election. But Jimmy Carter made more of his post-White House years than any president presidential predecessor, setting up the Carter Center in Atlanta, building houses for the poor and campaigning across the world for democracy and justice. 22 years after leaving office, he was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for his efforts. Only when he was past 90 years old did he tell a news conference without a shred of self-pity that cancer had spread to his brain. "I think I have been as blessed as any human being in the world with calm become the President of the United